Beretta 9mm USA. We're going to follow up a little bit again with the 45s. And this is an XD-45 stainless top with their flat dark earth bottom. You don't see a whole lot of these. I don't know if they still make them or not, but I've got the stainless steel top with the flat dark earth bottom on it. They hold 13, but since I shot the 1911s with 8 rounds in it, I've loaded this up with 8 rounds. This is the magazine that comes with the XD-45. It holds 13, but I have 8 rounds in it. And again, to carry on the theme that I did with the 1911s, we're going to be shooting the HSM 230 grain 45. So we're going to come over here and compare it to the other 1911 holes, and then we're going to try to put this XD against the two 1911s from the same distance, 21 feet, and see how the XD does. All right. We're going to show the target that we're going to be shooting this XD-45 on. Here were the hits from the Kimber Pro Carry, and here were the hits from the Smith & Wesson 1911, and that video will be on our channel, so you'll be able to check that out. It went head-to-head. It was a little showdown between the 1911s. Now we're going to take the XD-45, which is also one of my favorite 45s, and we're going to aim right here a little bit low of the neck to try to get some separation between these other hits. And again, we're shooting 8 rounds. So my aim point will be right about here. These are hits from Rock River AR. You'll be able to tell the difference between the Rock Rivers and the 45. So I'm going to try to group them right there. Gun's empty right now, so I'll load it right over here on the firing line. Come on over here. Okay, let's see what kind of accuracy we can get out of this XD-45. I know there's some XD-45 fans out there, so we'll see what we can do with it. This gun shoots like a dream. Oh my God. And I think when you look at the target, you XD-45 fans will be pretty impressed with it. So let's go down here and take a peek. That is quite a group, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty happy with that. Again, what I used for measuring comparison in the 1911s was holding up a lighter to the hits. And besides these two that came off a little bit to the right, I mean, the lighter covers the hit group. So there's that gun. And I know I shoot a lot of Glocks and whatnot, but XDs are pretty friggin' excellent. And I got to say, I think I like my XDs a little bit more than Glocks, and that's a little bit adversary to what a lot of people think. But the XD is an awesome weapon, and as you can see, it's also very accurate. So please don't forget to subscribe and give us a rating. And you XD fans, this gun kicks ass. Shoot it one more time, see if that tremendous accuracy can continue. Here was the last group right here, with these two off to the right, and then 6 rounds right there in basically one hole. Again, this is the Kimber versus the Smith & Wesson 1911. Yes. Kimber Pro Carry 2. So we're getting more mileage out of this target. I painted a little bit of white paint right here on the corner. And we're going to try to put the hits from this XD-45 right there in that white paint. So again, these little holes over here are from a Rock River AR that I shot a little bit earlier. So gun's empty right now. We're going to go ahead and step on back to the firing line. These XD-45s, just real quick, there's no rounds in it yet. I don't think I went over some of the basics on it. It's got a Glock-like trigger with a little bit of a paddle on it. Yeah. And a stainless steel top. It's got this little piece of metal right here comes up when there's a round in the chamber. And then in the back, if you see this little pin right here, watch, I'll pull the trigger, see if you can see that pin, goes away. So when we see that pin, you know the gun is cocked. Again, it's right there, pull the trigger, and again it's cocked. And then the XDs come with this extra little paddle safety in the back, kind of similar to a 1911, if you can see that. It goes away when you grip the gun. You know, some people like to complain about that. It's so easy when you grip the gun that it just goes away automatically. So yeah, it's a safety. Got the Trigger won't pull without it. So anyway, that's what we're shooting, the XD-45, and we've got 8 rounds here. So let's see if I can do some concentrated firing here and see if I can get some decent hits.
You're off to the right a little bit. There you go.
There's the hits. One went through the side of the paper and
Like
through the
two,
board
dude.
here.
2.
And there's a couple of them. I mean, these things are almost touching each other.
There you go.
So there it is from 21 feet away. There it was the first time. I mean, lightning doesn't strike twice, and that's why I wanted to go ahead and shoot it one more time just to see if I could pull off that same type of accuracy. And you know, it's the gun mostly. If you're a decent shooter, I think you're going to get that kind of result when you fire this XD-45 by Springfield. So a huge recommendation for it, and thumbs up all the way. So please remember to subscribe to our channel. We've got a lot of different videos on there, some Berettas, some Glocks, and Rugers. Don't forget to rate. Thanks very much.